Hey everyone, this is Angela at Angela's Garden Sense, and I wanted to just show you something. Remember yesterday I was in the back showing you my radish seedlings, and I was quite excited to share with you the fact that my beets have now germinated. They've broken ground, and they are about maybe a little bit more than half an inch, I would say, with some of them. It's been very interesting, but I wanted to share something with you. Look at this. These are some beets that I had put in this peat pellet. Its numbers have kind of washed off. July the 29th. Look at this. This is all that it's done since that time. So look at that. Compare that. I'm going to put this down flush on the soil. And as you can see, there's not been that much growth. Now, as I try to just do something a little bit here in this garden space, I'm looking after over, 6 weeks of growth in a peat pellet. The beets have done literally nothing. So I am going to just dig a little hole back here. If I don't disturb the roots, I'd better watch what I'm doing here. I'm going to try and put this peat pellet in the ground without disturbing the root structure too much. And as I tear it off here, this is a peat pellet again. You can see, okay, not much has really happened. And at the most, what? Let me get back a little bit. 2 inches or so of growth. The leaves are red, but not much has really happened in terms of growth. And this is the same beet. But yet, once I planted them in the soil, in less than a week's time, I have now at least more than a half an inch on some of them, and they seem to be thriving. What an interesting lesson. And as I examine this particular peat pellet, not much growth. What? 2 inches maybe? Maybe 3 if I stretch it. But this has been 6 weeks. It's going to be interesting to contrast this when I put this pellet in the ground with the ones that were sown directly in the ground that have already begun to germinate. I just wanted to just share that with you, that sometimes, yes, it is best to just sow directly and don't start everything inside. Well, actually, it was outside on the deck, but just not much happened. And this is what? 6 days of growth. 6 days of growth right here where my finger is. 6 days. This is 6 weeks. I wonder which one is going to do well. I think I'm going to plant this one in the peat pellet, perhaps right behind here and right behind that space over here. And we're going to just watch and see how